What's up, it's your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. If you have subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Alright, let's get into this review. So this Mary J. Blige Good Morning Gorgeous album, I think it was a pretty good album. I feel vocally, I don't think she need a lot of auto-tune. I can hear it in a lot of the tracks on this album. She had a lot of auto-tune, and I feel her tone, her soulful tone, I feel she don't really need a lot of auto-tune on her voice. But overall, I think this album was pretty good. Starting with the first track, No Idea. It had like a 70s vibe to it, and she talking about, you don't know how trying to figure out love. That's what she was trying to convey in this song. Still trying to figure out love, and she's still feeling, she don't have any idea. She's trying to figure out, real love. And y'all know she's been through a lot of relationships through her career. KC, then this past marriage she was in with this guy, and she's been through a lot, and I think she's really dealing with it still on this album. And I feel it's like a continuation of sequel a sequel to Strength of a Woman. And Here With Me featuring Anderson .Paak, pretty good song. It's like, you saying you meant to be together with someone. So I like the vibe on that track. I love his vocals. Rent Money, I feel it's like a metaphor of like, I gave everything in the marriage. I gave you what you wanted and you needed. So I need something back in return. So I feel that's what that song's about. Produced by D-Mal, dope producer. I love the vibe on that track. It kind of like have that jazz groove feel to that track. And it's just talking about, you exhausted from a relationship. You gave your all. And I feel basically a lot of this album talks about that. It's like she put everything in a relationship, but she hasn't got anything back in return. And going to the track Amazing, it kind of gives me that Beyonce vibe to that song. It gives me that Beyonce vibe. And I think it's kind of like a empowerment song for her. She's been through a lot, and she's like, I'm amazing. Even though I've been through a lot, she feels not her fault. She's been through it, but she's empowering herself through it all. That I'm still Mary J. And Good Morning Gorgeous, it kind of gives me that D'Angelo vibe to it, and it kind of reminds me of like Hours and Hours by Mooney Long. It kind of gives me that vibe. And she's just saying, she wake up in the morning, she says, I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful. She just saying good things about herself, and it's kind of like amazing. She's empowering herself, even though she's been through a lot in her life. Come See About Me, I love the island vibe to that. I love the vibe to that. And it's an interesting vibe for her. I haven't hardly heard her in that island groove, and I love her cadence and her vocals on that track. On Top, not really one of my favorite songs on the album, but it got that hip hop, that current hip hop vibe to it. Love Without a Heartbreak, I love the xylophones. It kind of give me that My Life, old school Mary vibe. She's talking about, if she can go back into a relationship, she would change certain things. She was talking about in the song, if I could see the house out, burn down his house and stuff like that. She just trying to let go of that pain that she's been through. She's kind of like venting on that song. And Failing in Love, had that Earth, Wind and Fire vibe. She tried her best in love. And like a lot of the songs on the album, she feel like she needed, things in return. Enough had that very New York production vibe to it. Soulful, smooth. You know, it's just talking about fighting for love. Just fighting for your relationship. Need love. You know, she's searching for new love, even though she's been through a bad marriage. It's like she need new love, and I love Usher's vocals. He's featured on this track. I think a lot of times Usher is very underrated for his vocals, and so for this album, I might give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good album. Some songs is kind of weak on the album to me, like On Top and songs like that on the album. But I feel it's a pretty decent album. You know, it's a good listen through. You know, I can listen from top to bottom, and it's still interesting. You know, it's different vibes, different sides of Mary J. So I like it. And she did pretty good on the halftime show. Saw the halftime show last night. So check out that review. I did a review on the halftime show last night. So check out that video. So that's my review for this album, Good Morning Gorgeous. It gives me a lot of flashbacks of my life, and I feel a lot of her fans, they love that side of Mary. You know, she's showing her pain, and it's very relatable to a lot of females, especially in the urban community. So yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. And give your comment, what's your favorite song on the album. And this has been another video from your boy JG. Alright, peace.